the two go. Let's see. One will try for Freddy. One will try for Kinley. Grab and dump into it. Uses its special ability of grab and dump into the hole. So, Freddy, are you dodging this round or no?
No. I had to let this thing.
And it fumbles.
Yes.
Nice.
It doesn't have any weapons, but if it did, then it just would drop him. So it looks smug instead. And on Alex Kinley, it's going to try its special thing. Are you dodging this round, or are you just going to let it grab?
I'm going to try Warhammer parry at half if it does hit.
Okay. Roll Warhammer parry at half, or be dumped into the damn you. All right. He goes, ching, and we now go to, let's see, the main bad guy. He looks at Vince, and he goes, kill your friends.
I'll do that later.
What's your willpower? Take a card for cheeky. What's your willpower, sir?
My willpower is 15.
Roll a 25% or less.
Can I use a +5 so I can make it a 30 or less?
Yes.
Yeah.
Your boss sucks.
You suck.
He just goes, I'm going to do it later.
Best answer ever. Soon, I'll get to him. All right. And it just sighs. It sighs like... All right. And next we go for Hero's turn. So, Freddy, you attempt to the things.
Yeah.
Again, dex roll at full. Just a dex roll, because you're like, your hands are shaking, your knees are weak, your chest is heavy. How you get lit? Okay, no spaghetti. And over to Vince. What do you do?
All right, so I shoot it, and then
How many bullets does your gun have left in it?
3.
Oh, well, okay. Which one is it? The one that's standing next to Freddy, the one that's standing next to Kinley, or the one that's in the hole?
One that's in the hole.
All right. Sure.
Still have armor.
Roll a D3. One more point of damage. Please, somebody keep track of how much the main bad guy is taking.
He's up to 3.
Yay!
I got that much damage. All right, I set my knife out at the one that's attacking.
Well, I'll be next round.
Yeah.
I pull out my knife and.
Last round you pulled out your knife, but to send it out initially, actually, did I say is a free action or it takes an action to get it going?
It's a free action. No, it's not a free action, my bad. All right.
Next round you can send out your knife. Also, if you want to save a magic point, you can try throwing your knife, and that's how it gets started. So that way it will save you a magic point.
Okay. But
you may, if you get this actually started, be the first motherfucker who remembered they had this goddamn knife. And
I'm going to use this.
Let's see. Everybody's gone, yes?
No.
You go.
Right, so now how many bumps has it got because it's been lent power?
You already rolled your hit? It's got 2 bumps toward lent power. So
D8, 2D8. Oh, there you go. So it's up to 21.
It just breaks into pieces. By the way, there's still a girl with a big beam thrower down in the hall going, help me, she says.
Yeah.
It looked like the one that you were looking for, but the beam is literally through her midsection. Something's telling you she shouldn't be alive, but maybe you just got lucky. Yeah, that's it. That's a ticket. Lucky. Next round. Freddy, you notice as you light one of the fingers that up here on the same level as you, a little bit of stuff starts spreading, but the breeze is such that the flame is flickering around wildly. It could go out at any time.
Damn it.
Apparently, like if you had one of those neat glass tops or something, like on a lantern or something, for example, That would have been a real big help. But we go to next round. Villains are first and get a free reroll. Casting a spell is approved. So let's see. The one that Alex had just hit goes, and the one that's next to Freddy attempts to grab the hand that you're
I'll try
holding.
to can I block? Can I block parry?
With your hand, sure.
You guys are holding hands. How sweet.
Yes.
So, what's her name? You're gonna take it out on a
Oh,
date?
damn it.
They begin going at each other. And now we go over to the main bad guy.
Oh, you missed? Okay.
Yes, but so did you. That made it extra
okay.
funny. The main bad guy goes, "Let us rejoin." Kinley, what's your willpower?
My willpower is 20.
Roll low.
Low.
Yes.
Yay!
You could do that, or you could go drinking after you kill this thing. I don't know.
So tempting.
I'll do it.
No, I better not.
Cool. And now we go to next, or no, this
Well,
is.
what about our turn?
Oh
Yeah,
wait, yeah.
yeah.
So your guys' turn. Oh wait,
I like
no,
the next-
sorry. The bad guy that was going for Freddy, he gets a free reroll.
Yeah,
So
you
Oh.
forgot about that. I think you should have forgotten about that. You're really
Yeah.
good.
he goes, yoink.
So he grabs it or
He,
pull
yes. He's got it. You've got it. You both got it right now. So
Okay.
soon it'll be a strength versus strength duel of epic proportions. We now go to next round. Freddy, you can't grab it back because you spent a half a parry, but you can bitch slap him if you'd like.
Bitch slap him.
Can I just bitch slap him off the thing? Or...
No, you can bitch slap him and do a little bit of damage if you want.
Yeah, sure.
You know, a little petty slap.
If you do a whole lot of damage, then maybe he'll fall into pieces. Hey, you give him a little slap, sure. Roll your D3 after all the bump ups have been taken back down by 2, is my guess.
Yeah.
You bitch slap him for 2 points. And right, going to Vince, you've got 2 bullets in your gun and a flying knife that hasn't flown yet.
Throw my knife at the one on Freddy.
If you miss by less than 20, it'll go out of Freddy's head.
That's a win-win. It's fine.
Okay, great. Go ahead and roll.
I can side with Evil Kinley or Evil Kinley.
Yep, you got a good point. Oh, man. It manages to hit the bad guy. Roll normal knife damage for that knife. Next time you can begin spending magic points.
Damn, he's built that skill up pretty well because he must be just like every person like rah, rah, rah.
Yep.
Nice.
I would too if I owned that fucking knife. Now you can now it becomes a damage over time for you. Although don't try to reload that shit ass pistol during combat. If you had a clip one, much easier.
I'll just put another knife then.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. Kinley, it's your turn. It looks as though the flame has died because the bad guy has got it.
Oh, motherfucker! Fucking smash him in the face.
Poor soul.
13 more points plus the one that Freddy's already done 2 to.
And plus my 3.
It's up to 18. Up to 18.
18 total. Thank you for the addition because math sucks. That is just enough to make him go and go away like a bad fart in a bathtub.
Our hand.
He unhands the hand. Says the evil, or the other evil Kinley in the pit. Villains are first, and maneuvers approved. It retreats underneath the ground. It says it kind of scuttles into one of the tunnels. It scuttles into a tunnel, and maneuvers approved. You guys are all standing up fairly high, but not super high. It's if you want to make a jump roll, it's 0 damage. If you fail your jump roll, it's D6.
I do the superhero jump into the pit. with the
Hey,
superhero
wait,
landing.
what is it? Oh, my goodness.
Ah!
Give me a jump roll. What do you do, Freddy?
I was going to do something else, but it's too late now.
It's combat. It's quick.
It's
I
combat.
know. Okay.
And
Yeah,
evil,
I'll
evil
continue
kin-
like.
evil Kinley's got the bloodlust going.
Yep. Vince, so you wanted to spend a magic point and make a catch roll?
No. I can just tell it to go over there as well, and I'll take a point, I think.
You send it after it goes after the main creature.
I'll
I pulled
like
out another
the.
knife. That's what I do. It's a bonus
Alright.
action for it to move.
Pardon?
I'll like the hand again.
Okay.
Do I get a card for maneuvering? Because jumping is maneuvering.
Totally. Vince, what are you doing now? Are you sending it to attack main bad guy?
Yeah.
Cool. Roll its percentage chance to hit, which I believe is like 60 or something.
Sorry, guys. Soul Survivor.
Oh no!
I know.
I don't know what that is, so I'm scared.
Everyone discards their cards but me.
And hold on, I gotta write something. Yeah, no.
All right. It shows it like kind of it's trying to turn quickly and whatnot, and it kind of bounces off Kinley's warhammer and wobbles around through the air and is kind of trying to follow the bad guy. And let's see, and then you pull out an air knife. Do you have fast draw knife, Vince?
Oh yeah, I'll fast draw knife.
Go for fast draw knife.
Vince, sorry, mate. You got to discard both your cards, by the way.
Yeah, and your cards go bye-bye.
Yeah.
I think I was gonna use cram course.
You got to use them quick when you get them, Vince. All right, so you've still got an action left because you made a successful fast draw knife. Would you like to A, jump into the pit, B, push Freddy into the pit, or C?
Both. No, I'm gonna jump.
Give me a jump roll, not to take any. And you leap into the pit after Kinley. Kinley did the superhero landing.
Can I get a card for maneuver?
Yes. Freddy, you're all alone up top. And
am I even able to climb down since I lit the thing? Well, no.
No, that was your action.
Okay.
Carefully lighting this unsteady flame that flickers and moves in the wind. And you're thinking as soon as you jump down there, it will go out. So we go to next round. And villains are first, and all their magic points come back. Screaming in terror is approved. It moves quickly through the cave to get to the next exciting room. It shambles ahead of you. You're thinking you could catch it. And Screaming in terror is approved. Freddy, what do? You're standing up top, left alone.
I want to try and like shielding the flame. I want to like climb down after them.
Climbing's usually a two-handed thing, but using one of your hands to hold
He's
it,
got three hands.
Shield it, you attempt to climb down using only.
All right, what if I just jump down?
Right. What?
I'll just jump down.
Sure. Give me a jump roll at either a jump at half and have a less chance for the flame to go out, or jump at full and have a much bigger chance for a flame to go out. Which would you like?
Jump at full.
Right. Cool. You take a D6 damage and the flame goes out. And give me a luck roll to see if you drop the fucking lighter.
I swear to God, if you drop it. Yeah.
The lighter, you fight, as you're falling, the lighter goes into your teeth and you go. Now you got both hands free and the lighter in your teeth.
Okay.
And we go now to, let's see, Kinley.
Is he simple action or do you have to sprint to get to him this round?
You'll need to sprint and then you're at him.
Right. I sprint. I'm coming for you, not me, Kinley.
We are the same.
Crit.
Jesus. And what are you doing, Vince? Oh, roll for your knife, Vince.
All right, magic knife, and I'm gonna attempt to throw my other knife.
If you throw a knife and you miss by less than 30, you'll hit the other Kinley because you're literally in a tunnel and he's between you and the bad guy.
All right, then I'm not gonna throw my knife.
Oh no, he's tough. He can take it. Go ahead and just give it a throw because I'm pretty sure he can do it.
First, ooh, magic knife actually hits.
Then bad guy goes, "Nothing can stop me." God damn it.
3 points of damage because it's a D3. My bad.
Okay, good enough.
All right.
Well, I thought you said there was no.
Like 6 damage bumps.
It's
No,
6
you
down, but minimum damage is still D3. And so he's rolling D3 because
It's a magic knife, doesn't it ignore that?
No. Hell no. No.
Oh, okay.
All right,
Yep.
it's a D3.
Vince is correct. Now go ahead and throw a knife into Kinley's back. Either one is fine.
1, 2, and if I can actually find.
Wow, he's really gotten good at the knife throwing thing.
Oh yeah.
And then their knife goes, chunk. He goes, oh, God. Yeah, use the
So
D2 button instead, D6 button. He's done the most damage.
He's up to 8, isn't he? 8 damage?
Is he? Cool.
Yeah, I think you've done up to 8 damage because it was up to 3 and then you just did 3 and 2.
I did 3 earlier.
Yeah.
I did 3 now. Yeah, 8. I did 8 damage in total.
Yeah.
He looks really annoying. He would like to go kill him, but he's stuck fighting himself. Right. And we go to the next round. Poor bastard. He's got all these knives sticking out of him.
I have a lot more knives. That's the best part.
Villains are first and reinforced.
Oh, come on.
Heroes are second and hindered. Spending a hero point
What the
on action
fuck?
difference.
That's
On either side of Freddy, 2 more of those creatures come out again. Same places as before. And Freddy goes, ah! And, right, they attempt to grab Freddy and throw him out of here. Dink, dink. Ah! Says Freddy.
It's stay out.
And you're back in the tent.
I'd say just fuck the fucking candles, man. It's not worth it. It's just killing with this fucking damage reduction.
Yeah.
Hey, at the rate you're going, you're actually doing good. Freddy, you fly through the air and you're back at the tent. Roll a D8 damage on yourself, please.
Okay. It's cool.
Half and half. And
Yeah.
right.
I'm unconscious, but I'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yay! We're not worried. And yay! So now we go to the main bad guy who attempts to kill Kinley with his scythe, and it says, as it slashes at him with the scythe, it says, "You will wield this."
Parry it off. Oh, okay. I was going to parry it off. Nice.
It's got a knife sticking out of its head, and one of them away.
Just stop it. Why am I such an idiot?
Right. First, I want Vince to go. Go ahead, Vince. Give me your magic knife rolled 60 or less for another D3.
Magic knife misses. I'm going to fast draw another knife.
Fast drawing another knife. Well done. Here comes the fumble card. What?
Actually, no, I'll take the fumble card. Why not?
Here comes the fumble card.
All right. Do you just want to give me it, or should I just take it?
No, I always do it. It's my only joy in life. Whatever you're trying to do has gone horribly wrong. You can only defend on your next action. So, which is good because you notice 2 of the things in the tunnel are getting ready to do horrible things to you. So you can try dodging or defending or parrying with your gun or whatever. And let's see, Kinley, your turn. But your magic knife keeps on attacking.
Right.
Kinley, what do you do?
Warhammer. God damn it.
And this is where everything goes wrong.
Yep. And now we go for next round.
Hold on. I have a turn.
What?
You shake it off. I get rid of all my damage, and I stand up, and I simple action towards them.
Oh, all right. You are now 17 meters away.
He's like the Terminator.
Yes.
I'll be back. Put the cookie down.
Villains are first. Doing a pelvic thrust dance is approved. The main bad guy attempts to put the other main bad guy in its place.
Warhammer
Here
Parry.
comes
Amazing.
It's just rolling like shit today.
let's see. Right. It manages to damage one of its lackeys some fucking how.
He like tries to punch.
Throws the scythe out like a boomerang.
All right. One of the things that's getting ready this is how Vince discovers the two bad guys are coming up. One of the bad guys coming up on Vince takes 11 points of damage, and it's like, sorry, boss. And the girl's like, she stopped trying to like do anything except watch now. She's like, oh, and right. So that's him, and then the damaged one attempts. Vince, are you defending this round?
Yeah, I'm parrying.
With what? Your pistol?
My knife, because
Oh, you have knife parry?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have everything with knives.
Give me a knife parry roll. And that's it.
Yeah, no. Ha!
Right. It grabs you and throws you out of the pit. Unless you want to spend a hero point to do an opponent fails on that. Up to you. Or you can be thrown violently out of the pit. And if we're very lucky, hit Freddy on the descent.
No, I'll just get out of the pit. I'll be
All right.
back.
Roll a d8 damage on yourself. Freddy, give me a luck roll at full. Pretty much I know what your luck is, so you just don't need to roll a double lot.
Yeah, half stun.
All right, so 3 stun or 2 stun?
Yep. Great.
3 stun.
Great. You get to watch him. It just shows Freddy's vision, and it shows like the starting scene of Star Wars, but instead of a big spaceship, it's Vince going by in slow motion. And Freddy's like, that is so cool. And Vince's like, ah. And then he lands over there near the tent. So, meanwhile, the other one attempts to get Kinley from behind where he can't parry. But on the other hand, he'll probably just fucking fumble. So it attempts to just, instead of grab and throw, it just wants to claw you. Hey, it managed to claw the shit out of you. Do you have any bumps down for armor?
Yeah, got to 1 bump.
5 real points of damage.
Oh,
Rips through the armor.
Mm-hmm.
He just kind of goes, mm-hmm. And Hero's turn. First, we'll do Kinley. You're fighting off the main bad guy, you, and one of the other ones. And there's a wounded one that can't get to you, but it's going to do other things.
Mm-hmm. Going for the big boss.
The big boss is completely impenetrable. Did you roll for your knife, Vince, this round?
No, I did not.
Not
Can't
completely.
forget about your knife.
Not
Yeah.
completely impenetrable.
But the knife. All right.
As I hit with both my Warhammer and Warhammer
Yeah, no.
martial arts,
Keep track of your magic points, Vince.
and I play my D10 extra damage card.
Oh. So
ooh.
a
8
lot of
bumps,
damage.
6 bumps down, which I believe still leaves me with a D8 with the Warhammer, and D10 for that.
D8, D10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, so magic punch is based off of essence, right?
Essence is magic points, yes.
So the bad Kinley is now up to 19 damage.
The bad Kinley collapses, as do all the other shadow creatures around.
Fuck
Except
your
the
couch.
girl. She looks at you and goes, "You will die for your insolence." And you see the ice scythe go chink, chink, chink at your feet, Kinley.
I pick it up.
You can feel the power of evil flowing into your veins, and it
That's
feels
terrible for him.
very, very nice.
Of course. It was always meant to be.
And I'm just like, don't worry, Kinley, I'm coming. And I'm frantically trying to light this hand.
Don't forget about me.
Don't worry about the hand. It's over.
What?
Can I keep the hand as a souvenir?
I smashed him in the face.
Is this a deception? I don't believe you.
No. This is real me. I'm now got the size thing. But you
Sure.
can call,
If
you can
that's
call me
the real you, tell me something only you would know about me.
That's the
Hold
real.
on a minute.
That's
Let
the
me
real one.
think. Think of something very funny. Or something very sad. Or maybe both.
What
How
about
about
something that's dead?
I will never take my watch when we're doing watches.
Okay, I ask you.
Matt, give me a very amazingly hard essence times 1 roll. If you make this, then I will give you a amazingly interesting option.
Yes.
Fuck you, Matt. All right. Now, you can feel the scythe attempting to suck and transmute the magic from the Warhammer out of it.
Okay.
Right. The Warhammer is now non-magic. The scythe, you toss it. It's still a Warhammer. It's still got all the weird runes and shit on it. But right. You see Kinley come out and he's got like these weird black smoke tendrils and shit around him. And he rises up with the scythe slowly from the hole. And you guys feel like shitting yourselves. Everybody give me a sanity roll except for Kinley, who feels super good.
All right.
I'm the Archangel of Death, bitches.
Right. Now with your with this item, instead of spending any time or whatever walking, if you want, in addition to unknown powers, you can just glide along without moving your leg at 5 meters around if you don't run or connect to the ground in any way. So you can just.
That's terrifying.
That is awesome.
That's awesome.
That is really cool.
It's scary, and you got like black tendrils of mist around you all
How
the
is it
time.
scary? Come on.
Horrifying.
That's scary.
It's scariest if you're on the other side of it.
Wow.
He was scared before with his warhammer, but now he's just horrific.
Wow.
Wait a second.
That is sweet.
Does it still have the Warhammer property though?
Well, that's what I suppose we'll find out at some point.
No, the Warhammer property go bye-bye.
Oh.
Does anybody have the stats on the scythe? The ice scythe?
I don't know why I would have it, but no.
They're on the board somewhere, I'm sure of it.
Oh.
I'll be right back.
Right. Also, Kinley, if you dress in a black robe and are doing your going forward on the tendrils of black mist and stuff with the ice scythe, you have a plus 30% intimidation versus Koben worshippers.
Ooh.
As this is what their angel of death looks like. So it scares the shit out of them.
Do it.
Yes.
Of course, they're not going to react positively, but, you know.
Probably not.
Just get like a little tag for your ID. Like that way it just says Alex Kinley and just walk in with the scythe.
Hi, my name is Alex Kinley.
You might also know me as the Angel of Death.
Or known as Kinley.
Well, someone had to replace this imposter.
Yeah, at least
Like, it's a bad idea if the evil Kinley goes up against the evil Kinley. It's not going to be good for him.
yeah. What a fool.
You pick up your knife and stuff.
Oh,
How
I
many
pick up all my knives.
What?
I pick up all my knives.
Good idea. How many knives do you carry around? I thought it was a bunch.
5 normal knives, 1 magic knife, and 2 guns. A laser pistol and my normal pistol.
Personally, I would recommend rather than 2 guns, because I've carried guns before and they're heavy and uncomfortable. I'd get 1 good gun that has like a clip, because
Alright.
the cowboy guns, for the time, they're badass. The gun that won the West and all that stuff, but compared to a 9mm Glock that holds like 15 bullets, you can't really beat a lot of ammo.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'll leave it to Matt to find me that site thing. I did try to search on the board and couldn't find it, because it will have some of the scythe shit as well.
How do you mean some of it? Is it like a hybrid then?
Mystery shit. No, it does entirely new shit.
Oh well,
But-
okay.
But what? Who knows? Yeah, I think fucking Vince has discovered his niche with throwing knives and then having a knife, because he did about half the damage to the main bad guy, and he's still a brand new character.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna sell my guns and get knives.
Knives, also, a nice thing about knives is they're pretty goddamn quiet compared to a gun.
And also, they're more illegal than carrying a gun around without a license.
Oh yeah, you can carry a lot of knives, even if whether you're carrying 5 knives or 50 knives, people will still look at you strange. But assuming that they're like rolled up or you have them on like bandoleros and shit. The Desperado movie, he could become that fucking badass Mexican dude from that. You've seen the Desperado movie?
Oh,
I know who you're talking about, but I've not seen it.
it's a good.
Oh, I thought Ralph was like fucking forcing you to watch old movies and shit. I was like,
No, that'd be pretty funny. You know, I remember watching it in class last year.
they're showing you this movie in school?
Damn.
Okay, I can see why you get a little worried. It's called Desperado, right?
I believe so. Danny Trebejo or something like that is the badass dude. He's got a tattoo of a lady on his chest. He's the tough guy in it, like the assassin or something.
Yeah. Let me rephrase that. My teacher didn't show us it, but or like show us the movie. There's this thing that we did every week where we'd have to analyze a person and see what they did for profession, and we got him.
You should definitely watch that movie. I think you'd enjoy it with the knives and shit.
Desperado, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, dude, that's the good thing and bad thing about playing with a bunch of old fucks is they'll be like, go watch this ancient movie, and it's good. And some of them are, and some of them aren't. We do this to Freddie all the fucking time, too.
Yeah.
So he's like, are you fucking ancient people? So.
I don't speak hieroglyphics.
Right. So, Freddie, we were just talking about how we force you to watch ask you to watch old movies and shit.
I watched a couple of them, yeah.
Yeah.
To differentiate this from the regular eyesight, I've called it the Archangel of Death eyesight, just so you know.
Oh, nice! I can actually watch this movie.
Unfortunately, I don't think you have a magic pocket for eyesight yet.
Yes, I do. Yes, I have a magic pocket for Scythe, which I'm pretty sure should be.
Yes,
fine.
yes, that'd be fine.
Yes.
Give me a roll on Scythe pocket, assuming you wish to store this away,
Probably a good idea to put it away.
and a willpower times 4, of course.
Willpower, yeah, it's part of the Scythe trick. Willpower times 4, Scythe trick.
Wow,
Keep trying.
Got a hobbyist shirt. Yeah, until you run out. Well, until you run out of magic points, there, Angel of Death. Oh,
There you go.
He tucks it away. Aha!
His wallet.
Yes, prison
Oh,
walk. That's right. You see Freddy sighing in the background as his sword trick isn't even as good as Kinley's fucking
Yeah.
trick.
A scythe. That's
I-
what I want to know.
I sigh as I sink to the ground. It's so cool when it's out.
Had a fun day, Kinley. Should we go and check on the lady or?
Yeah.
You will all die.
Is that her saying this now?
Yes.
I slit her throat.
What happened to the
What?
kid?
No,
goes,
no, no, no. I
He goes,
grabbed his hand.
"Argh," blood starts spouting out. She's like, "Argh, argh,
I
argh."
grabbed his hand.
I try and heal her. I try and heal her.
I just try and stop him.
It's too late. He just fucking ripped. There you go, bitch. You're opened up now.
Seriously? Oh my god.
Kinley's like,
I try anyway.
Magic time.
Wait, can't you regenerate her throat?
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, regenerate. That's magic points. You've got plenty of magic points.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I said. You said it was too late though.
I'm gonna play alternate.
Oh no, her throat's definitely been slit, but now's a good time to heal her if you want.
Yeah, there you go.
You're
I've got
losing
it.
a lot of blood.
I rolled
But
my willpower powerful and regenerate.
That's regenerate magic
Oh
points.
fucking hell! What am I doing?
He goes, I cast the wrong spell. And she's like, she's doing the fast motion thing like she's a fish on a stick.
Did I help?
There you go. There you go.
I did a good thing. I'm proud of myself. Pat myself on the back.
I slapped him across the head.
I'm giving him a card for that. And right, you keep
Bobby
her from
Joe!
dying.
Jesus.
Kinley, where's the rope?
No, not again. I don't want to go back.
Get on the back.
Ooh, I got victory. I got victory. Does that make up for?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, fine. I'll just discard it then.
I've rolled it. I'm guessing she's pretty fucking wounded, so I've just rolled a couple there. So
Yeah, okay.
just
Yeah.
pumping healing into her.
Aside from having a huge piece of timber through her midsection that's
I know.
literally
I'm-
keeping her trapped, she's going.
We're gonna get to that in a minute, but I
Okay.
want to make her.
Guy
want-
unconscious.
I want to try and make her stable at least.
You know, you
for
can
now.
slit her throat again, and there's nothing we can do.
Yes, everything's we can do.
Do not
Right.
tell me that. You know.
I'm
Look,
keeping
look,
my eye on
That's why
him.
you shouldn't kill everybody, because he's played too much D&D in the past. I can tell this. He's looking for XP off of her.
Logan, I attempt to literally just grab the beam and just break it, so the bit in her is just a small bit.
Sure. Give me an amazing strength roll.
I needed a check in strength.
Of course.
Yeah,
He
by
kind of goes. He makes it by strength over 100, and right, no problem. You notice part of the beam has actually shrunk and been compacted, and because he needed to get better leverage on it. So now she has a stick through, and she's like,
Alright, so given what I know about the anatomy, should she be alive? Or is
No.
she being held by no, okay.
Yeah.
I don't even
Yeah,
need to roll.
I don't
Let's-
suggest we take the beam out. We take her to hospital like this.
You will all die, she says.
Not if you die first.
What is wrong with her? Freddie, do you want to take a look at her through your glasses?
That'd be
Yeah, I
right.
think I will.
Okay.
Let me have a look. Alright, pop a charge.
Papa charge. Papa will times 4. Failure analyze magic. Yay! I'll tell you what, for the PCs, the glasses are the fucking biggest seller ever.
Mhm.
Pop another charge. Pop another will times 4. Fail it. Yay!
Wait, can I? I thought I only got one attempt.
Yeah, you do. Anyway, he goes,
I'll use mine and try and.
Can I slit her throat now?
No.
they're putting on weird glasses that have like all these other lenses and like little levers to move lenses around, and they're looking at her through them. She's attempting to climb out of the pit. The problem is that the stake is keeping her too far away from the thing to climb, so it gets
God,
buried in and keeps her from climbing out of the pit. They're looking at her and making tutting noises and stuff as she's like, and she's trying to get the stake out and it won't come out, and she's trying to climb and she can't climb, and they're just watching her. She eventually settles for going over because she can't quite reach Freddy because there's a lot of stake out the front. So she's like doing the thing where she's hitting him with the stake in her, and he's like, stab it. Yeah.
Is there anything else
awesome.
Is there anything else in the immediate area that would?
It's a tunnel going off into darkness.
Might be clues down that way.
I have alertness.
That will tell you if there's any clues where you're standing that you may have missed.
Let's wait for a mysterious room first.
That's a good idea. I tried to pull you into it, but it didn't work.
Pretty close.
I pick her up like a sack of potatoes.
You're thinking that climbing with her will be remarkably difficult. You may need a better way.
We're going down the tunnel.
Yeah, we're not going down the tunnel. I'm not going to climb.
That's easy. Then you just drag her, and she's like, no problem. You drag her like angry dog on the end of a fucking skewer, and take her down the tunnel. You look, and there you find like a larger room that has some sort of strange. Looks like a book stand with big fucking chained shut book, and it has this huge stylized eye on the cover, and the eye appears to be made of different semi-precious stones and stuff. And when you come in, it kind of goes, and the eye moves a bit, like you have to imagine it's like stones on stones, and it kind of moves a bit like it's looking at you or something. And Freddy sighs in the background. She goes, "Die! Everybody dies!" And you're thinking,
You know what? Now that we're in the tunnel and there's no wind around, I will light the candle.
All right. You light the candle. This immediately gets rid of all the bonuses they were getting for armor. And give me an essence roll, Freddy.
I like the idea that I could have maybe stopped what was going wrong with Crazy Woman.
Yeah, it appears to make her happy that...
Just by 5.
She's trying to blow it out, but she can't twist enough of her body to turn and look at the candle directly, so she's kind of blowing past it, which makes the flame flicker and jump around.
Can I cut her throat now?
No.
Everybody dies, she says.
Yeah. Kinley, I'm worried that if we were to make these candles work more powerfully and it fixes her, she might just die.
Book begins going.
Quiet, you.
I open the book while they're talking.
No, I grab his hand.
Black light begins shining into his face.
I
Freddy tackles him. Freddy, give me a grapple roll as you go, no! You hear him laughing as you try to tackle him. Excellent. He tackles you to the ground. The book...
I shut the book.
All right, he shuts the book. You notice as you're looking at him, you kind of see in his eyes fields of stars. Fields of stars.
Crazy potion. Crazy person.
No, that's your eyes. He keeps going, crazy person, crazy person. And then the stars kind of fade away, and you wonder, has he been infected with something?
You've been infected.
You wonder, should I slit his throat now?
Yeah, no, I was gonna wait to do a pun with
He's got his own knife. I'm giving the motherfucker a card. You were doing great, Ben.
I know, I'm
You got her card.
Wow.
He's fitting right in. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just reminds me of Alex Jr. Alex Kidney Jr.
Dad? No.
Right.
Kinley, see if you can do something with those candles. I'll keep Crazy Boy here occupied.
Okay. What do you want to do with the candle then?
Yeah, it's over there. I had to drop it.
What do you want to do with it?
I don't know. Can you make it go better? I don't know.
Ah. Pick up the
Can
candle.
you?
Light it.
How about this? Snuff the candles out, relight them, see if that does anything.
Okay. You put the candles out. I relight it, holding the candle.
You feel like such a tool.
I feel like a tool.
You're pretty sure that whatever was going on with this,
It's gone.
already broke it.
Yeah, do you remember she said when the candles go out, it's done?
Oh.
Yeah. Which probably happened when you dropped the candle to tackle
Yeah.
the crazy guy with the knife.
All right. Well, there's only one thing left to do. Hold her still, Henry.
No.
I didn't know. This is proven to help people.
So has the knife.
Psychologically?
The knife has also proven to help people.
All right. If my one doesn't work, we can try your knife.
What? Why don't we take this woman to a hospital so she can have the beam removed?
Can't we just kill her?
She's clearly not human. Look at her.
No, she's a slee stack.
She's
Until her looking at you guys and her head does a fucking 360 turn. Jesus.
You want to take that into a hospital?
Come on, just let me kill her. Just a little stabby. Just the tongue. Just the tongue.
No.
All right. What if we take her to the agency? They'll know what to do with her.
Well,
Right.
Freddie, you're pretty
Just kill
convinced that you know what to do that will correct everything.
I know, but these two won't let.
Actually, one's a little fucking psycho junior, and the other one's psycho senior, but he's the one.
Why don't we
Fine, let's see
What
how the Odyssey.
why don't we try an old school exorcism here? Yes.
You know how to do that?
By the powers of the green light, I banish you, demon! I put my hand on her head.
She says,
Go!
This shows her. She's like,
Oh, I could try a couple of different. Snap out of it!
just show long hair.
I make my awaken spell.
She's wide awake, believe me.
It's not awake. No, it's not. No, sorry. Shit, wrong spell. Let's try another one. Calm.
You'll die. Everybody dies, she says. It calmed her down a bit.
You
Hey, did you read this book?
Cure disease. Poison.
Can I read the book?
No,
Yeah.
you're not reading the book.
Begin to open the book again when
No,
suddenly.
I slap him across the head.
Apparently, you can't read the book without mysterious forces slapping you around.
I am trying.
Courage.
I am trying everything I can with this. Ooh. I got an idea. I try and channel healing properties into her as I try and suspend her. No. I try again.
Die, she says.
And I
Die. Die.
No.
You're gonna die. Ah,
Oh, for fuck's sake.
die.
You're here for a while, by the way.
Oh yeah, this is minutes of your life going by. Okay, well, pause for Kinley. Pausing Kinley for a second. What do you two want to do while he's waiting for his?
I'm
Done.
holding on to the book.
They all came out at once.
The book.
No, you're not touching the book.
No, the first one, it was whatever reason that I don't know why it rolled 3 times. It was just a fail because I was hitting the button. It wasn't actually doing anything, and then all 3 of them came up. So,
if necessary, push the little curvy arrow on your webpage on the top left, the refresh arrow.
There's no need to do that.
No, okay, right.
it's just
While you're waiting for your mana to come back, because it takes minutes for his mana to come back, but it does seem to be coming back rather quicker than you'd expect. You guys are fighting over the book. One wants to
I'm
read
trying
it.
to make.
The other one is slapping him around. making it difficult to read. It's like trying to read the Odyssey while being slapped around.
I
not
won't
great.
read it. I put it down.
Oh.
I hold on to it.
He clutches the book to him, and the eye on the cover is completely inert. It doesn't move at all.
You're defenseless now.
No, I believe you just sucked all the energy out of the book into you.
Damn it, Freddy! That's what I wanted to do.
No,
I didn't-
you. You're the one who looked in it.
Yeah, but only a little bit. It's not my fault. I only read like one word, and I didn't even get to read it.
Was the word doom?
No, it was apocalypse. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll just look around the room for other stuff.
That appears to be the only thing in this room, actually, is the
There you go.
large evil book. If only you knew what was in the large evil book. Everybody dies, she says. She's just kind of sitting in the corner. Die. Die.
Or I try to intimidate Freddy to give me the book.
Not gonna happen.
Yes.
Right. We will.
If you roll a critical intimidate, he'll probably just grab the book and then run away somewhere because he does run away often and well. He goes, "Give me the book." Yeah. Oh. You're like,
No.
Sit down,
Oh
or
my God.
you're going back on his back.
Does anyone want a round revision?
It's a bit late for that now.
All right, I'm gonna discard that one then.
Unless you get into more combat.
Dun, dun. Come on, you motherfucker.
I need the book.
Oh, by the way, Vince, could you roll a essence roll for me? Mash the times 5 button. You want lowers better. I would probably spend some hero points on this roll. Just curious as to where it's going.
Essence. Is that good?
That's not good.
All right, another hero point.
That's worse.
Another hero point.
That's worse.
Another hero point. Another hero point.
Oh no!
Another hero point.
It's so low.
Another hero point.
I would. Oh.
That's 7, dude. Your essence is horrible.
Another hero point. Damn it! How much is that?
9.
9.
Want to make it an even 10?
Just one more and then just keep what you.
Yeah. Damn it.
What is
You're
with these
not gonna
rolls
be a-
today?
You're not a great wizard.
But I'm great with knives.
You feel that something has definitely got the upper hand on you.
You mean the hand that was just litten?
No, the one that's in your head that's squashing your brain.
Oh, you mean the one that keeps on wanting me to stab Freddy? You know, the one that keeps on telling me to do that?
Yes. The voice is louder and going, I think that's a good idea as well.
You know what? It does sound pretty convincing.
Mm-hmm.
Freddy, how much would it take for me to stab you?
A lot.
What about
I will literally beat the shit out of you if you come anywhere near me with that knife.
See, you're good with magic, but I'm good with knives.
I'm better with swords.
But I'm better with knives.
Finally, fuck's sake.
Die.
After many times, I try and put her under. She does get the target, if they don't want to be suspended, gets a ×3 roll to resist it.
×3 willpower?
Yep, willpower.
Her willpower is not great. So if she can roll, say, I don't know, 15 or less.
Roll a 1.
That's 5 willpower, damn.
Yeah, she's kind of not in her right frame of mind, and other things are doing things. So
right, so now we've got her suspended in animation at least, and she'll be easier to transport and won't cause any fucking scenes.
I don't. Where do you want to take her?
you notice as you're looking at Vince that his eyes are full of stars, and it looks like they're all black except for the stars. He has
Let me have a look.
registration.
I'll put my
Meh.
glasses on and have a look.
I close my eyes. You can't see it.
Apparently, closing your eyes worked to block him out for a second. Then you looked at him to see if he couldn't see it.
All right, what do I see?
Nope.
Sure, go me and analyze magic.
Pull out my magic knife in front of my eyes.
You're thinking it won't help, but it's
I'll shield it.
I made the analyze magic, but I pressed the wrong button.
what the fuck is bongo drums doing with this?
I rolled a 15. I made it anyway. I made it by.
You think that there's some sort of alien presence that's living inside of him now?
Oh, cool, we're brothers now. Neat.
Nice.
Wait, there's a great
I have a
alien.
thing living in my head too.
Wait, there's a great alien in my head. I'll have to kill myself.
Right.
I can't live.
Let's leave this silly place. It's not a good place for doing stuff like this.
What are you doing with the book?
We're taking it with us because he's got something in his head.
Yep.
So I've got the book in one hand. I've got her on the bloody shoulder.
Did you take the stake out of her, or is it sticking up like a?
No, I broke off each end, so it's just the part in her.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't want to take that out because she'll just bleed to death or whatever, or she'll have a big hole in
Well,
it.
not with you here. You could just go heal,
Well,
and you'd be fine.
Yeah, it might not be that simple when you've got a gaping hole in your stomach. I don't know if it's just going
For
to be.
you, it is that simple.
Okay. Right. Fuck it. I pushed. Now she's under. I pushed the thing out.
I mean, if she was still alive in a standard sense of the word, it might be a lot more complicated. But for you now, just all you have to do is you've got about 4 chances to make 2 healing rolls. If you can't do it in that, then she'll bleed to death.
Gotcha.
How does that sound? So willpower, heal, willpower, heal, willpower, heal. You just need 2 of them now. Only 2 out of 4 tries.
1.
Good.
No. 2.
Yeah, she'll live, whatever the fuck she is. So she's over one shoulder, book's in your hand. He's over the other shoulder. He's over there. Just Kinley wandering out. Right, you guys get back out. Climbing with her is tricky. Climbing with her in the book is super tricky.
I'll carry the book.
Climb at -60.
I'll carry the book.
No, you're not touching the book.
So you want to carry the book and do a climb at half there, Freddie?
Yeah, fine.
Sure, go ahead and roll.
Well, I'll put it in my backpack. I'm not going to carry it.
It's kind of a big book. It really won't fit in your backpack.
Oh,
I'll carry it.
That's
I'm
right.
not carrying it.
Here.
I carry it and I go up.
Okay.
Freddie,
You want
Yes.
catch.
What?
a strength roll and a throw roll. Freddie, give me a catch roll.
I need the book, Freddy. You don't understand.
Right.
No, you don't.
I toss her up. I toss her up gently.
By gently, it just shows her like arm breaks as she lands because Freddie's like, she lands over there.
And then I pick up Bobby Joe. I can launch her.
Give me a throw roll, Freddie. Give me a catch roll or dodge. Bobby Joe, you're going flying.
Ah!
Freddie just continues standing there and she shows bodies flying all around. Right. Roll a D8 damage on Bobby Joe.
Please don't hurt.
It's okay. If it hurts, I can fix it.
I made my throat rolls. No, not
Well, you made one of them.
Bobby Joe was.
Roll D8 on Bobby Joe there, Kinley.